guys, it's Fluffy Fro here with another video. In this video, I will be going through some vacation prep for my trip to Jamaica. Sadly, I deleted the intro and I think 2 other clips to this video while I was in Jamaica because I thought it was a different video and didn't realize until you see the next clip. So basically, I was making a bikini top, and out of the Jamaican flag colors, it's like, I think it's the African flower granny square, but I made it into a rectangle. I almost said rectangle, into a triangle so that it's a bikini top shape. So it's not a granny square, but that's the pattern that I used. And I also had to edit the pattern because originally I made it and there's lots of gaps when you're making granny squares. So I changed it because if you know me and you know about how I make solid granny squares, I just use that anytime I see anything that says, oh, in order to create a corner, you gotta chain a bunch of chains in a spot. I don't do that. I stopped doing that and I just put a bunch of stitches in the chain. You put a bunch of short stitches, 1 long stitch, and then the rest of the short stitches equally around it. So if you're gonna put one, there's one in the middle that's longer. You put a half double crochet, half double crochet, and that's how you create a point where you put 2 double crochets, a treble crochet, and then 2 double crochet. Like, that's how you create a point without having to do the chains. So that's what I did to make it to get rid of the gaps. And then so the next clip is just gonna be me moving on from that point, basically explaining, because I had already made the square the way the original pattern was, and I'm gonna add the tutorial that I used in the description so you can see what I'm talking about. And I just changed it to get rid of the gaps so that it would be a little bit more, I just feel more secure that it's, you know, nothing's gonna show, and nothing did show. And also, this is a cardigan I'm also making in this video. It's mostly finished. The only thing is I need to do something around the neckline and the front, but other than that, it's done. I also have to weave in ends, but I'm notorious for wearing crochet things without weaving ends in, so don't even worry about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take it on to me talking about that top.
So I did as I said, and I've I changed the pattern, and here we go. This is the result of that initial part of the pattern that I showed you up to the point where I was last time, and you see no gaps. Even these little circles, like I said, oh, it's like, oh, they'll still be a little gappy. Definitely not as gappy as when there was a chain space there. So the shape is definitely starting to get rectangular, so I'm just gonna fill it up with some double crochets, and then in the points, if I want to keep making it bigger, I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 or 3 rows of double crochets, and I think I'm gonna close it out with a row of yellow single crochet around the border. I think that's what I want to do for this. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of double crochets around, and then at the point I'm gonna do double crochet, treble crochet, double crochet in the middle point, which is gonna be in this stitch that I don't know what it would be called, but it's bigger than a treble crochet. I was almost about to finish this cup, and I realized that it's a bit too small for me, unless you want to get a little scandalous. So I think I'm gonna have to add another row of black. I'm like wondering, should I do a row of I'm thinking either yellow or green, like a double crochet row, then another black row, because I think I have to do it like 2 rows for it to like be a little bit more full coverage. And I think we're gonna play around with that, because a lot of the ones I see, they stop like around here and that's the cup, you know. And I think the yellow border on the black looks good, so I think doing one green, one black, and then the yellow single crochet over the black will look good. I finally finished the one cup. It's kind of big, but it fits me. So we're finally finished, and that took over an hour to do because technically I would have had at least 1.5 done by now if I didn't remake the base. But yeah, and I think adding that green row really just helps emphasize Jamaica. So yeah, I think I'm good. I'm about to go create the second one, and then we'll come back. I think I am just gonna do a basic bikini. I don't know how thick I want to make the straps though, because I want to feel secure, and I'm like, is a chain gonna make me feel secure? And I don't have the energy to make an I-cord, because those just take so long when you're doing it by hand, because I don't have an I-cord machine. I'm excited because I'm finally finished. Well, I'm finished with the base. I still gotta weave in all my ends, which I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but it's not right now. But yeah, it fits me and I'm very happy. But anyway, I'll show you that a little better later. But all I did was I did 6 stitches up and then connected it going down just to make the middle connect, and then I did a foundation chain 35, and then I joined it, then double crocheted across the bottom, and then foundation chain another 35. So, and then for this top I did a chain of 30, double crochet down, reconnected, chain of 30, double crochet down, reconnected. So we are complete with this bikini top. I am thinking so I'm wondering if I should add, I think I'm gonna add it to this video, but I started, before I did that bikini, I started another cardigan. Did I finish the one that I did before this one? No. That video will still probably be up before this one, so you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a purple cardigan. But this is with mohair. These are double-stranded mohair, which is so annoying because this is almost 2 skeins of the mohair. I still have this much. I had an issue where one side was longer than the other and then it disconnected, so I ended up having to cut it, and I'm gonna deal with that later. But so this is almost a skein because it's double stranded now, so it's almost a full skein. So I'm gonna see how far that gets me in this back panel, because it's upside down. So this is the bottom. As you can see, it's a little going inward because these are half double crochets, these are double crochets. So I'm going to see how far this can get me to determine if I'm going to have to use the other color. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I showed this in my update video, but in case you didn't watch that, which you should go watch that, these are the yarns I'm talking about. So I went and got some more Ariel mohair yarn, which is a blend of mohair and silk. It is 65% mohair super kid, and then 35% silk. So, and the colors are numbers, they don't have names. So I have this light cream color, and then I have this light blue color, and I bought, I think, an even number of both of them, but they're not the same amount. So I think I'm out of luck on being even, because I have 7 of these. That's not good. So 7 more, so that means I originally had 9 of them. I thought I had 10, but I guess not, which does suck. And then, so 1, 2, They're both even odd numbers. That's so unfortunate. So I have 7 of these. Oh my gosh. So all that means for when I'm double stranding is that I'll just have to put one of the whites with one of those like light blue colors, double strand it that way if I need to. But I'm just like, wow, I can't believe I got odd numbers, which is weird because when I bought the yarn, the intention was to double strand the yarn. So trying to figure out why I would buy 9 and 7 skeins of yarn for yarn I was planning to double strand. But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. So anyway, I will be making another ribbed cardigan. This one is supposed to be light and airy. As you can see, you could basically see through the stitches, which is the look I'm going for this time. Usually I don't like you being able to see through stitches, but that's the look I'm going for with this mohair, which is why it's double stranded, because it's super thin. Like, look at that. It's basically like thread, so with just a little fur around it. So yeah, I'm gonna include that in this video. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to work on that, just because in the past I have taken like a few days to make a cardigan, but because I have to double strand the mohair, that's just a lot of work. So like to cake them up together, because like this for example, I don't know how I'm gonna re-cake this up because I can't use it as is. There's also this part is super tangled, which is another reason I had to freaking cut it. But yeah, as you can see, this is not equal to this, and this is like super, oh, I guess it's detangled now. Wow, after all that. Well, there's a little knot there, but like that's how much of a difference it is between the two strands. But on this side, they're equal. So like technically I could start from this side and then hope that it like evens out as I pull from, I think, is this the middle? Yeah, this is the inside pull and this is the outside pull. Okay, that actually worked. It's not as messed up as I thought. Okay, I'm super excited. Let me just wrap this up, and then when I'm finished with the skein of yarn, because technically it's one skein but 2 little cakes, then I will see how much this is, and then I'll decide if I need to double strand the blue or if I can do the whole thing in white. But then again, if I'm looking at it, that means I only have technically 4 skeins of yarn to work with if we're going based off, and I'm like, is 4 of these little balls of mohair would make an entire cardigan that fits me? That's the real question. That's why I bought the blue, so I could possibly stripe it, but if I don't have to stripe it, that'd be great. Update on what I've been doing so far for my vacation prep. So I have finished, I've basically finished the back panel for that cardigan. As you can see, it's very similar to the cardigan that I am wearing because it's a similar pattern. It's just this one has a little bit more detailing in the back, which you will see if you watch the video that I made it in, even though I have not. I literally just finished it, so I haven't even made the outro for this video yet. But hey, well, the video will still be ready by the time this video comes out. So I finished the back panel for that cardigan. Yarn did get a little tangled here, so I gotta figure that out. And also, this much is just one strand. One strand was shorter than the other. I don't know why. I thought that it would even out as I was working it up, but that didn't happen. But then the other thing that I decided to make was this bandana, and I do need to weave in my ends. I made this today. It is to match the bikini top. so that I'll probably wear it with like shorts. I also haven't weaved in the ends on this, as you know. So, but I was like, hey, let me make a bandana to go with it. And it works. So I think that I'm gonna maybe blow dry my hair for like the first part of the trip, and then later like wear it curly. I'm gonna bring my new blow dryer because I had to get a new blow dryer because my old blow dryer, I guess the diffuse. Anyway, so next I am going to wind up some more yarn to continue working on that cardigan, and I think that's gonna be it. I also, in preparation for this trip, decided just place an order for an extra battery, a charger to charge the extra battery, and a case for the camera, more like a phone case, like it's a flexible thing, just because I want to be safe. Since on this trip I'll be doing a lot of filming, recording, taking pictures, and also I was gonna buy a hardcover shell case, but I had this. I don't know why I had it, but I had this, and the camera fits in here, and so does a tripod. And I was like, in this side I can put the extra SD cards, chargers, USBs, whatever else in here. And then obviously my mic has its own case, so I won't be trying to fit this in here. Like, no, this is already secure enough. So that is my prep so far. And then I'm also realizing that the vacation's a lot closer than I thought. Like, it is May 20th and I leave May 29th, so it's only 9 days away. I mean, well, I leave the 30th, so it's only 9 days away technically, because it's night tonight. Like, so yeah. Oh, one thing I do want to make, and like I was about to start making it, but I decided not to as I was making other things. I want to make a beach cover up, and I was gonna do it in the Lily Sugar and Cream yarn, but that yarn's pretty heavy, so I was like, I'm gonna go through my stash and see, like, maybe, because I want to make it out of a nice yarn, I'm like, maybe I should try making it out of this cotton, but I don't know if this is enough for a cover up, but it might be, because I have this and I have another cake as well, so I'm like, it might be worth it. So I might be making a beach cover up as well, just to have an extra little layer of fun, you know. Small update, so I have almost finished with my beach cover up. I've done the back panels and the front panels. It's pretty long. It's about 40 rows long, but it's not super too long. I'll show you that in more detail later on. But the reason I came on was actually to show you the stuff that I bought in preparation for the vacation. So the things that came yesterday, I got myself an extra battery and a battery charger for my camera. I bought them off of Amazon, which I was surprised because I did try to buy them off of Best Buy, but on Best Buy the battery was out of stock. So I was like, well, I need the battery. What's the point of having a battery charger if I have no battery to charge? Because obviously I charged my camera with a cord. So anyway, those are what came yesterday. And today I got the rest of my order. So I got this case for my camera. I was gonna get the sticker that prevents scratches, but I was like, scratching is not really my only problem, and this will also prevent scratches. If it falls is my biggest concern. Like, I don't want anything to happen to it if it falls, right? And then I got this little thing, which I hope that it works, because I can't even picture where I would put different things. But this is basically, if you know what a camera DSLR point and shoot cameras look like they have a hawk shoe. This is where right now my mic is right there, but you slide it on top of the camera, and this gives you more compartments to put more things. So it has, I think, three compartments. So now instead of just having to be able to put one thing, I can put 3 things. So I can put the mic transmitter thing here, I could put the light on top, and I could put the fluffy sound cover thing here, or you know, however. So it's great to have this functional piece, and I think there's like other things you can do with it outside of that, because there's like lots of compartments to screw things in and whatnot, but I didn't buy it for all those extraness. It might come in handy later on, but that's not why I bought it. So I bought it for the 3 sliding compartments. So those are all the camera related things. And then the last thing I got, dun, 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 I finally got my hands on some t-shirt yarn. I'm so excited. I hope that this is enough to make one dusk bag. I really hope so. Every yarn store that is like local, like a niche little yarn store, even like a Michael's and Hobby Lobbies don't have t-shirt yarns, which is so annoying because Joann's used to have t-shirt yarn, but back then I didn't need t-shirt yarn, so I never bought t-shirt yarn from Joann's. But I bought this no-name brand because, as you can see, it has no label on it, to be honest. I thought it was going to come with like a basic label, but it did not. So I'm going to probably start that bag today just because I'm so excited. Like, you don't know how long. Well, you do know how long. You do know how long. It's right now it's May, and at least 5 months now I've said I wanted to make this bag, but I've been wanting to make it since before then. So yeah, I'm excited to finally get all these things, put the case on my camera, get all these things situated, and then the next time you see me, it will probably be an update either on that bag or on this beach cover up, because I think I want to make it long sleeve. I think that's what I would like to do. Also, I think I want to make the front panels a little wider. They're a bit, but I'm like, it's also like not a kind of thing that you need to close, so I'm like, it doesn't really matter that much. But so we'll see. It's not like I have too much yarn left. I finally finished my dusk bag. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, my dusk bag. I redid the whole thing one time. I showed you a clip of me thumbs downing it because I did, for the body, I did double crochets, and I was like looking at everybody else's and I was like, oh, they definitely did single crochets. So I switched to single crochets and that worked out better. Like, the top was coming out too small when I did the double crochets because the single crochets were at the top and they were just too small. So, but doing it this way, the mouth of the bag came out properly. So I'm excited, and I just redid the strap. Like, I completed it last night, which I think is a clip of me thumbs upping it that I show you, but I redid the strap to make it thicker because originally I did it around a chain, and no matter what stitch I use, the strap is still bouncing. Very stretchy, so it is what it is. But what I do want to do to this bag is I want to add a chain and add some charms on the chain, so it's like a little accessory on the bag, because I saw Amazing Grace had a bag strap on hers, so I wanna put one on this one as well. My only thing is, I don't know if when I bought the yarn, my original thought was to make this bag and give it to my sister. But I don't know if I want to give it to her anymore. Like, I'm just trying to think, is she gonna use this bag as much as it deserves to be used? And will she use it on the trip? Because it's her birthday trip. So I'm like, she probably already has all her plans and all this stuff for her looks and whatnot. So I'm like, would she even use it? I have no idea. Would she use it on other trips? I don't know. I had originally planned to line it, but I don't want to do that because I would have to hand sew it just because one, I don't know how to use my sewing machine. Two, my sewing machine is still in the box and I don't feel like unboxing it because I have nowhere to put it. That's why it's still in the box, just in a corner. And three, I didn't want to hand sew. If I didn't say that already, I didn't want to hand sew in the lining into this. And I don't even know if I have fabric that is, I probably do, but yeah, I don't want to. So I am gonna go create that chain right now. I'm gonna take this. I have a bunch of charms similar to the ones that I put on my twice hood and that I use for making other things. So yeah, I'm gonna go make that and then I'll come back. I finished the chain. It's a little longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine. As you can see, starfish for Volkswagen, you know, the little Scooby-Doo-esque vans from the 70s. Starfish, palm tree, clover, pink clover, the flower, another flower, rose, starfish again, a roller skate, and the seashell. So we're all decked out. Very cute shoulder bag, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna hold on to the thoughts. I don't know if I want, like, I've seen other people where they have the strings hanging down. I don't know if I want that look or not. I really like have to think about it because I have this much yarn left and it's like, well, can't really do anything else with that yarn, right? So I'm glad I finally was able to create this dusk bag because that was in my 2026 project goals video. So another one down for projects I wanted to make this year. Proud of myself. I've been making this stuff without like referring back to the video, so now that I've done this, I think I might refer back to the video because the only other thing that I remember is the Cascade cardigan and I think plushies, but I'm like, I have not made a plushie since Christmas, so we'll see about that. But yeah, so bag complete. Now I'm gonna go wind up some more mohair to probably just gonna wind up the mohair. I don't think I want to work on that cardigan right now. I didn't end up using the dinosaurs. Like I said, this just didn't seem like the vibe for dinosaurs. So no dinosaurs, but cute chain. Like, it's so cute. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I'll let you know in my vacation vlog if I do end up giving her this bag or not, because I'm gonna bring it with me. So, you know, you'll either see me wear her rocking it or I'll tell you that I gave it to her. Because I did make a necklace. I don't know what video that was in, but I did make this necklace. So I am gonna give her this necklace. I think I'm planning on making some earrings. Like, I literally prepped the little, I guess you can't really see. I prepped the little earpiece, so all I have to do is sit down and like make the earrings. I kind of want them to be these flowers because I think that would be really cute. I'm thinking like maybe like stacking a few, like make it like 3, make a little bunch. I think that would be a cute flower. And then like I kind of want it to like be like a little bit, because I have like, when I make them, you'll see. That will be in this video. If I make the earrings, it will be in this video. because this is all stuff preparing for the vacation. The vacation is a birthday trip for my sister. So of course, if I'm gonna be making a birthday gift for her, it's gonna be in this video. Other than that necklace, because I think that's in a different video. Probably a much shorter video. But anyway, if I make the earrings, you'll see that. Quick little update. I'm winding up the yarn and there, oh, ew. Okay, so it's a little longer, but one skein was shorter than the other, which happened the last time as well. So what I did was, I don't know if you can really see it, but this much yarn, this much is from the other skein that was longer than the other one from this panel. I just cut it off so they would be even now, but whichever one was longer, I just added it to the one that's shorter here. But it's still shorter. Look how much is left for that other skein. Like, I feel like I'm being scammed low-key, because why are they shorter? And I'm like making sure to hold attention. So like with the other one, there were a lot of things going on, so like I understood if somehow I messed up and those two skeins when they were wound together didn't look proper. But these two, I wound it properly, so I don't know what happened, but all I gotta say is they don't seem like they're equal. And if this happens the third time I do the two skeins together, we're gonna have an issue with the company, because what's going on? Why are they not equal if I'm just winding two skeins of the same yarn together, you know? Not sure how long this video is gonna be, but instead of working on the beach cover-up, which I literally could finish really quickly, I decided that I want to work on something else, which is actually a birthday gift for my aunt. I don't think I should make a separate video for it, just because I'm just making flowers and like I don't feel like filming like the assembly and all that jazz. But I'll be making those flowers in blue. I'm gonna be making roses and I'm gonna use these 4 shades of blue. I think these two are unused. These are brand new skeins, and even this one too. No, I don't know, but this one's definitely used. So I'm gonna make some roses, just the yarn part of it. I don't think I'm gonna assemble them today. We'll see how many I can get through, because I think what I want to do, we're gonna do 2 of each color for now, and we'll see if I, like, after I make 2 of each, if I still want to make more. I don't know what happened with this clip, the audio, and the clip before this as well. So basically I made the roses, and the colors, the really teal looking one and the darkest blue, I was not vibing with how those were looking with the other 2 shades of blue. So I ended up making 4 of that like deepish blue and that like 3 of the lighter. I don't know how to describe them, but the one I'm touching, okay, whatever, you can see which one I have made multiple of. And then I also sewed some pearls into the middle of them. I only did it to the ones that I ended up using because that's just how I felt. And then, oh, I was showing you that when you wrap around the roses, they come out 2 different ways. So the ones I was touching just now were the backwards, and all the other ones were like the proper normal way you do it. And in the end, I ended up liking the proper normal way and not the backwards way of wrapping them up. But yeah, I was just saying, these colors, these 2 colors look good together. Those other 2 colors just kind of was not the vibe I was going for, so I ended up not using them. And these are the colors I ended up using for the bouquet. And then I was just trying to figure out the best way to arrange them and whatnot. This is an update, small update, well, actually a big update. The one, I've done my hair myself, and I've done my lashes myself as well for this trip, and I just got my nails done. Right, I'm like, the sun just went away now that I've actually decided to film. And the main oh my gosh, I'm like, this is the best spot for the lighting, but The main reason I just grabbed the camera and decided to film before I get home is, one, I have an hour drive, and two, I just did something like a little bit impulsive that I definitely didn't need to do. I went to Chloe's and I bought some yarn, and the thing that I really didn't need to buy, but I bought it just because I was like, I kind of want it. I bought some knitting needles. I bought them because, one, I have a set of knitting needles, but one of my needles and cord thing broke, and I'm like, that was the longest cord I had. And doing some research, there really isn't much I can do about it. So I was just like, let me just get a new set of needles. And then I bought this yarn. I bought about 7 skeins of this. It's supposed to match. I'm just gonna pair it with that the mohair silk blend that I have, and this is worsted merino super wash by Playmouth Select yarn, and this is in the color 103 that doesn't have a name. And this is supposed to just be, I think it's 100% merino wash wool, merino wash, yeah, it's 100% super wash fine merino wool. So I think I might take it with me to Jamaica and start a sweater, but I also haven't finished that other mohair cardigan that I was crocheting, so you know, but I'll be the thing is, even though I'll be there for a week, I have homework. Like, today is Friday and my flight is at 6:30 tomorrow, and I still need to pack and I have to do my homework because I think it's due tomorrow at noon, so I gotta do it today. I didn't have time to do it yesterday. I was doing laundry, work, the gym, like everything in between. I was just like so tired. So I was like, it opened up yesterday. So I was like, okay, I'll try and fit it into today. And so that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, so that was my big updates. It was mainly the nails. And then when I get home, I will give you my updates about the crochet stuff, which they're not that great updates. All right, I am back home filming a quick update before I go and try and start my homework. So I finished the bouquet of, well, the tops of the roses, and I had glued them onto the sticks, but they don't have the little green bottoms. So I think I'm gonna, actually, I mean, if they're in a bouquet, doesn't matter if they have the green things. I don't think so. I think I might hop on over there later to hand these to her, because it'd be better to get it before your birthday than after your birthday. And I also sewed in, you can see them, some pearls. Oh. Some pearls into the centers. Some of them are like really in there. For these blue ones, I only did 1, and then for these lighter blue, I did 3 each. But as you can see with this one, they're like down under. But yeah, and this one you can see all 3. Right. So this is done, and I also found one. Which one is it? This one. This one I had already made in my bouquet of flowers that I have already made. And I also realized this one is wrapped up the opposite of how these ones are, which is interesting because I remember bringing it up like a couple days ago when I was working on these. Thought, oh, why don't I wrap them this way? And I don't love it wrapped this way. I'm gonna have to hot glue this onto this one because it keeps flopping down. But yeah, bouquet, that's the update on the bouquet. And then I did 1 front panel partially because technically I didn't do the ribbing at the bottom, this tighter stitched ribbing at the bottom, because I feel like it doesn't look that different. It doesn't look as thick as I want the ribbing to look. I think I'm gonna use a different yarn to do the bottom ribbing on the front panels, and maybe the sleeve. Maybe the sleeve. But yeah, so I'm gonna end up bringing this with me to work on while I'm on the trip, but not working on that today. And oh, give you a better look at the yarn I mentioned earlier. It's really nice, really soft. It is, oh yeah, I already said that it was 100% merino wash, super fine merino wash wool. So I ended up getting 7 of these. There's 4 in this bag, and I just didn't have time, as you know, to get them wound up. And the only other thing I got was this needle, because I was like, I want a tapestry needle that is a little bit small enough, like small enough to get into buttons. And I think this, and it falls into the bag. Oh. And it's curved at the end, so yeah. And a nice, I hope that this one is thinner than the ones that I already have, because the thinnest ones I have are not small enough to go through buttons. And then the other 3 skeins in this hanks in this bag. And of course, I already showed it to you, but I'll show it to you again. The new needles. And it comes with cords, stoppers, and more stoppers. And the little attachment thingies, which you can either make your cords longer by attaching them together, the little thing to tighten them. So yeah, that's what this set comes with. And this is the brand. So I hope that they're good, because I'm still upset that I broke my other, well, one of my cords and needles. But let's see, I really just want to see how long the longest one is. Okay, the one that I broke was about this long, so at least now I got needles and cords to work with. I have made it to Jamaica. I'm in the Mabe Club because I'm waiting for my family, which is on a later flight. But I just wanted to end this video with a few updates. One, I forgot to pack all my yarn because I was in such a rush. I didn't sleep throughout the night, so I finished my homework around like 12. Was packing, winded up all the mohair yarn for that cardigan at like 2 a.m. 3 a.m. I checked into my flight and realized my flight departs at 5:45. Departed at 5:45. So it's like, oh, I literally have to get to the airport at like 3 something. And so I was like rushing all of like the whole hour of 3 o'clock rushing, and left. And I forgot my yarn, which I brought the crochet hooks, no yarn. I forgot my sunglasses, and I forgot my sunscreen for my body. So I'm like, yeah, next time I need to pack before. This has never really happened before, but I am disappointed that I forgot my freaking yarn. So I'm gonna be waiting here in the Mabe Club, and I'm about to start my next video. So tune in, guys, for my next video. And you know what that is? It's me here in Jamaica. See you guys on the next one. Bye. Like, share, subscribe.